Yes, students. So once again, good evening and happy Janmashtami and belated happy Independence Day. So how was the Independence Day celebrations in your school? Can somebody speak about that? How was the celebration in your school? Independence Day celebration?
Very good.
Hmm. Okay, fine. What about
Okay.
others? Huh, good. Okay. So I came to know that only some students are going to school nowadays because even out of my students, not everyone are going to school for this flag hoisting ceremony or other participations. They just stay at home. So some of them stay at home, but some are interested to go. Okay, so what I would say is that yes, of course, Independence Day is a national holiday. Agreed, and it is the right of each Indian to celebrate that day at home or at in your society or in your school, right? So the choice is yours. But I would say that Independence Day and Republic Day are two special days, are two prestigious days of our nation, right? So instead of celebrating it alone in our houses, it's always better to go and celebrate it with a gathering, especially with your friends and teachers, right? So what do you get from that? You get joy, you get a lot of fulfillment, and you also get to know
Enjoyment
about
also.
you get to know a lot of things about our country. Like there will be some students who will be giving speeches about some patriots or about the significance of Independence Day, right? And even the teachers used to conduct some competitions. Even if you are interested, you can also be a part of the contest, okay? And above all, whether you participate in an event or not, you enjoy, okay? Those 2 hours, okay? Maximum you will be spending 2 hours, not more than that, including the prayer, flag hoisting, speech, assembly, the word of thanks, everything, including the closure, Janaganamana. You are spending only 2 hours, not more than that. So maximum we can say 2 hours, 15 minutes or something like that. So do not miss that opportunity. Okay. And some people would have gone outstation because this year we have got um, Independence Day in the last day of the week, working day, that is on Friday. Okay. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, many people used to go to some place. Since today is third Saturday, some schools are working here. Yeah, some schools were working here, and some schools were off. Okay. So I don't know how it functions in other states. So it's nice if you are utilizing it in a different way, like going somewhere outstation or something. Even when I was in your age, only a few years I used to go to school, not all the years. Either I would be having some other commitments in my family, or we would have planned some outstation tour or something. Anyways, if you're not planning to go anywhere else, if you're available only in the station, if you're not going or traveling outstation or something, then definitely try to take part in the competition, okay, and try to take part in the event, and even if there are any contests, you can be a part of that. All right. Okay, and today is Janmashtami, so everyone are celebrating today only, right? Including students from Orissa.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, fine. All right. So this week is very special. So yesterday was the Independence Day. Today is Janmashtami, and this month we have another celebration. What is that?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
Ganesh Puja.
yeah. When is it? Ganesh Puja is on 27th. Okay, and
Ma'am,
27th.
27.
Yeah, 27th August. Okay, and for Malayalis and for Keralites, it's again an auspicious day. Not only because of Ganesh Chaturthi, on that day we start putting flower carpets in front of our houses. Okay, that is as part of Onam celebration. So many people think that Onam is celebrated only for one day. Onam falls on September 5th, but the celebration is actually for 10 days. That is why in Kerala, Onam vacation is given 10 days, just like Christmas vacation. Okay, so the celebration starts exactly on the day of Ganesh Chaturthi because the star on which Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated is the same day when we have to start putting the flower carpet in front of our house. You need not put a very big carpet or something. Okay, you can just put two or three circles or in whatever shape you wish. Okay, and from 27th, if you count the 10th day, that is on September 5th, it is the main Onam day or called Onam. All right, and in Kerala we call it Tiruvonam. Tiruvonam is the name of that star. Okay, and Shravana. Okay, some people used to call Shravana Nakshatra, right? And that is how Onam festival is very significant. Okay, and this celebration goes for 10 days, and it is on the 10th day that the festival is celebrated with great grandeur. Okay, and tomorrow is the birth of a new uh, Malayalam month, even Tamil month. Okay, so tomorrow it's month in the sense I'm not speaking about the English months. Tomorrow is the birth of a new month. In Tamil, they call it Avani. In Kerala, we call it Chingam. And I don't know what is called in Hindi. Okay. And from tomorrow, it is considered to be a very auspicious day in Kerala because the farmers start harvesting their crops. And since Onam falls during this month or during this season, Onam is termed as the harvest festival of Kerala. Okay. So, what is the harvest festival of Tamil Nadu?
Pongal.
Yeah. Though we celebrate Diwali with a lot of grandeur, Pongal is the harvest festival. Why? Because in Tamil Nadu, we can say that during the months of January, February, that the harvest happens in a very big scale, and that is the reason why the cows are worshipped, puja is done for them, and the cows are decorated. They are adorned with so many colorful clothings, flowers, ornaments, and also the farmers are also honored, right? So every festival has a significance. There is no festival without a proper background. Okay. So each festival has a significance. So being an Indian, be proud to know all these festivals. Each state has a unique festival, not just one. Some states even have more than one. Okay. So try to learn about as many festivals as possible. Festivals need not be only about a distribution of sweets or by using the firecrackers, bursting the firecrackers. It need not be always a grand one. Even a small puja that you do at home, even a simple sign of worship, even that is also a part of a celebration. Okay, so there are some festivals which are not celebrated in a very grand way. For example, there is one festival that we all know, that is Shivaratri. Shivaratri is a very significant festival according to Indians, but it is also a holiday for all the states. In all the Indian states, Shivaratri is a holiday. Okay, but still, each state celebrates it in a different way. The observance done in each state is different. For example, I have seen in two districts in Tamil Nadu, that is in Chennai and Coimbatore, people don't used to do anything at home. Rather, they go to Shiva temples, they worship a lot, and some people even go to temple at night and they just keep chanting Namah Shivaya, something, some good mantra like that. Okay. Whereas according to some other culture, for example, according to my community, we have to prepare a special kind of sweet, two different kinds of sweets at home, and we have to offer it to the god. And only after that we can go to the temples and other things. Otherwise, we will not be getting time. Okay, so this is another kind of celebration. And as you all know, the Shivaratri is all about meditation and chanting the name of the Lord. Right. So you keep meditating the Lord to see that divine presence. Okay, to feel that divine presence. Okay, a very big example that I can tell is Adi Yogi's Isha Adi Yogi's Shivratri celebration. I hope you all know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's always telecasted live on TV also. Okay. So every year I used to play it, and it is something very unique. Okay, so how that Jagat Sadguru does all these things. So you can see it is all about celebration, meditation, right? So every festival has its own significance. It need not be a very grand one all the time, but each ritual has a story behind it. So learn about these from your parents or from your grandparents or any other ancestors so that we can uphold this culture and we can pass it on to the next generation as well. All right. So, yes, good day, good thoughts. Starting the session. Okay, so we have completed the topic pronouns last class, but we just have one activity pending. I hope you remember that. So, this activity is very interesting as well. And I didn't want this to be done in a hurry burry in last week because we at least need 10 minutes to complete this activity. Okay, so what is this? What is the name of this activity? Is pronoun agreement. Just like we have studied subject verb agreement, this is about pronoun agreement. Pronoun agreement is nothing but if a pronoun is singular, then the verb should also be singular. And if the pronoun is plural, the verb should also be plural. Okay, so this is a part of subject verb agreement only. Okay, so let's read the instruction. Correct the pronoun errors in the following sentences. Two sentences are correct. Okay, please note that two answers are correct. So only eight of them have mistakes. Okay, so let's see if you are aware of this topic, then fine. If you don't know, I will be explaining the reason, but don't hesitate to answer. Just give a try. Even if it goes wrong, that's okay. All right. So we'll start with the first question. Whoever needs to answer can raise their hands. The first one, every student must bring their own lunch. This has to be corrected. ये सभी गलत हैं दो उत्तरों सही हैं सिर्फ दो आंसर्स सही हैं 8 क्वेश्चंस गलत हैं सो यू हैव टू करेक्ट देम ओके गलत क्वेश्चंस को सही करना चाहिए गलत सेंटेंसेस को सही करना चाहिए ठीक है सो फर्स्ट वन इज एवरी स्टूडेंट मस्ट ब्रिंग देयर ओन लंच व्हाट कुड बी द मिस्टेक हियर students are joining late nobody is willing to guess you can at least give a try yes Samshipta
Ma'am, I think the sentence is correct.
no this is not a correct sentence okay. If no one is willing, then I will be telling the answer, no other way. Okay. So here you can see that every student means it is each student. Every student means it is one student. Yes, Soundarya, what do you have to tell?
Ma'am, I think the pronoun there has to be replaced.
With?
His or her.
Okay, fine. Good. So here you can see every student must bring. Yes, any other answers?
Ma'am, every student is a singular subject and
Okay.
he or her was used for a singular subject like every
Okay, so what should be the correct sentence? Yeah, Basmita, your voice is completely breaking. I could hear only half of the answer. It's okay. I will be explaining the answer. Okay. Thank you. So you can please switch off your mic. Kindly switch off your mic, please. Okay, thanks. So here you can see the answer has to be every student must bring his own lunch. So why we are using his? Coming to the main point, every student means each student. Over studentum. Yeah, her vidyarthi. So every student is singular. We know that we have studied this in distributive pronouns. Each, either, and neither. Every is again it's a distributive pronoun. Okay, so every student, since it is singular, the subject is singular. The pronoun that we are using should also be his. So why can't I use her? Her is also a correct usage, not to call it a wrong one, but in a standard sense, we will be using only the masculine gender. Okay, in general, we follow the masculine gender. Instead of her, it is normally accepted to use the masculine form his. So the answer is every student must bring his own lunch. Any doubts in this part? புரிஞ்சுதா நான் சொன்னது? Can you all understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this may
Ma'am,
be a
could you
new.
repeat that?
Yeah, so every student is actually a singular subject. Because of that, the verb, I'm sorry, the pronoun should also be singular. So if the subject is singular, the pronoun should also be singular. So instead of, since there is a plural pronoun, we cannot use it. So we are changing it to his. His or her are correct, but his is commonly used. All right. So I think this may be a new subject for you, but just try to get into it. Okay. Yes, next one. Neither of the girls brought their book. I think you can try from the second one, everybody. Neither of the girls brought their book. No hurry, let it do it slowly. Okay. Today also we are going to look only at pronouns because after this I have two more worksheets for you. Yes, Purushothaman? Yeah. Purushothaman, you raised your hand, right?
Ma'am, Sairam was
You
correct.
try. Okay, Sairam, you try.
The sentence is correct, ma'am.
No, Kanna, the sentence is not correct. It's okay, you may not know the answer because this topic will be learned only from 8th standard. Okay, so it's okay. If you don't know, that's okay. I will explain you. Okay. Yes, Soundarya.
Ma'am, your screen.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I also thinking about the sentence is correct. I can't find
No.
any mistakes.
Okay, the answer is the sentence is incorrect. The correct answer should be neither of the girls brought her book. Neither of the girls brought her book. So, what is meant by neither of the girls? Neither of the girls means none of the girls. None of the girls means I speak about each girl in the class. கிளாஸ்ல ஒரு girl கூட அவ புக்க கொண்டு வரல. क्लास में हर लड़की ने उसकी पुस्तक नहीं मिला or she didn't bring that book. Okay. So neither of the girls brought her book. There is again a plural pronoun, right? It's again a plural possessive pronoun. You cannot use it. And here you cannot use his because the question itself clearly says neither of the girls. So you go for the feminine pronoun that is her. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Very easy to understand. Okay, just you have to just focus on that. Okay, everything is related with pronouns only. Okay, so there is no space for confusion. Okay, if you had attended the previous classes, definitely you can do this. This can be done easily. Okay, yes, next one. If anyone calls, tell them I'm not available. Yes, Soundarya.
If anyone calls, tell him I'm not available.
Good. If anyone calls, tell him I am not available. Here again I am using the word him because anyone, கிசி ने யாராவது யாராவது கூப்பிட்டாங்கன்னா நான் இங்க அவைலபிள் இல்லைன்னு சொல்லு. So யாராவது அப்படிங்கும்போது it can be a girl or a boy, a woman or a man. But in general sense, as I told for the first question, we use only the masculine gender. Pulling. We
Him.
always generally follow the male gender. So him is the correct answer. Okay, now moving to the fourth one. The committee has finished their report. Someone raised their hand previously. Let me see who is that. Ratna Manjari.
I'm actually Sarthak from my mother's account.
Oh, you're Sarthak. Okay, Sarthak, do you want to try the fourth one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Replace there with him. His.
You mean the fourth question?
Yes.
His is not the answer. Let me give another chance. Okay.
Ma'am, can I say?
Okay, okay, let us go in the order, please. Debasmita has raised. Yes, Debasmita? Devasmita, do you want to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, yes, please.
Ma'am, the commit the committee has finished their work. Both has or have could be used depending on whether the committee is seen as a unit or individual.
Okay, so what is the answer?
Ma'am, has.
Ma'am, can
Has
I say?
your answer is not clear, Debasmita. Okay, so actually that is not the answer. Maybe the way you conveyed may not be right. Okay. Yes, Samshipta?
The committee has finished its project.
Very good. Its is the correct answer. And one correction, it's not committee. You have to pronounce it committee. Please try it. Samshipta, can you try it? It's committee.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
The
it's not.
committee has finished its report.
Very good. The committee has finished its report. So here, why are we using the word its? Committee means we know that it is a group of people. There are lots of committees. Parents committee, teachers committee, residents associations, residents committee, we can say students committee. Lots of committees are there. But it is a collective noun. So when a collective noun is used, for all the collective nouns, we have to use the pronoun its, it or its. For example, if I'm telling like this, I am a part of a students committee. It was established in 2010. So I'm using the word it. It was established in 2010. So committee is actually taken as a body, as a object. It's considered as an object, though it contains a lot of people. Got it. So the committee has finished its report is the right answer. Very interesting question, right? Yes. Next one. Each of the players has their own locker. Each of the players has their own locker. Soundarya, you do you want to try? You already raised your hand for the previous question. Yeah, but I had to give chance to others also. Yes, ma, please.
Each of the players has his own locker.
Perfect. Each of the players has his own locker. So each of the players, girls या boys होना का possibility है. Still, we consider only the masculine gender. So each of the players has his own locker. Yes. Next, Sarthak can try. Each employee must submit their reports.
Each employee must submit his reports.
Yes, each employee must submit his reports. Good. Seventh one. The committee who had worked tirelessly submitted its final report. Lakshan.
Committee which had worked tirelessly submitted its final report.
Very good. The committee which had worked tirelessly submitted its final report. Any other answers? Sarthak, what was your answer?
The sentence is correct.
No. The committee has to be taken as an object. Consider it as an object. So definitely who cannot be used. Okay, now I will explain the reason. Before that, Soundarya.
Ma'am, I think it's is replaced with their.
It is replaced with their, just a minute, the committee that had, sorry, the committee which had worked tirelessly submitted. No, no, no. Again, there will not come. See, I will just explain it. Just look at the fourth question. What was the answer for the fourth one? The committee has finished its report. So definitely there cannot be used while speaking about a collective noun like committee. So here also there is no chance to use the word there. Now, the main question. The committee who had worked tirelessly submitted its final report. Here you can see there are two pronouns used. One is who in the first clause and its in the second clause. The second clause need not be changed. It's already correct. submitted its final report. So committee is always considered as a thing, as an object. So its final report is correct. But you have to make a change, bring a change in the first clause. The committee, which had worked tirelessly, submitted its final report will be the correct answer. Some people also used to tell the committee that had worked tirelessly submitted its final report. So that or which, both are correct. So what pronouns are they? Who, that, which? What pronouns are we using here? Let me see who can answer that. The committee that had worked tirelessly submitted its final report. You don't care about that second clause. Just look at that first clause. The committee that had worked or which had worked tirelessly. Which and that both sahi hai. Both the answers are correct. What pronouns are they? What, which, who?
Interrogative.
Noda, interrogative pronouns will not come in the middle. What, which, who, whose, whom? That is Debasmita.
Relative pronouns.
Very good. Relative pronouns. Yes. So today I told you, right, that I have two good worksheets for you to practice. They are actually based on relative pronouns because in relative pronouns I found an additional information while teaching one of my students. And while I was preparing him for his quarterly exams, I had to do a deeper study for him. And at that time, I just found out some other ideas in that. So I also wanted to share that with you. Okay, so here you can see the committee which or that will be the correct answer. Any doubts in this part?
No, ma'am.
Hmm. Doubts in the free கேளுங்க எதுமே
No, ma'am.
hesitate பண்ணாதங்க. Okay, fine. Next one, I saw a car that its windows were tinted. Debasmita.
I saw a car whose windows were tinted.
Ah, very good. I saw a car whose windows were tinted. So you are speaking about a car. I agree that it is an object, a non-living thing. And how can we use whose? You may have this question, but there is no other option. You can't say, I saw a car, which windows were tinted. We can't tell like that. We can't say, its windows were tinted. So the answer only option that suits here is whose. So I saw a car whose windows were tinted. So from this, you understand another thing. Whose is a relative pronoun, which is not only used with human beings, but also with things. ஆனா who அப்படி கிடையாது. Who is used only with human beings, man. But whose is not like that. You can use it with both animals, human beings, animals, birds, or even non-living things. Got it? Now moving to the ninth one. It was John who they said would be promoted. Yeah, who want to try? Soundarya.
It was John whom they said would be promoted.
It was John whom they said would be promoted. That's the right answer. Good. Actually, yeah, let's go through the last question. Okay. So the answer is whom. It was John whom they said would be promoted. Good. Moving to the last question. This is the man whom I believe is responsible for the success. Debasmita, do you want to try?
This is the man who, who I believe is responsible for the success.
You mean who? WHO.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, this sentence is correct. No need to change this sentence. Here you can see whom will be the answer. Who cannot be used. It is just like the ninth question only. Ninth question में who को whom convert किया है ना. Similarly here also who will not be the answer. Whom will be the answer. Okay. Because when you are denoting a person, you can see this is the man whom I believe is responsible for the success. But there are cases I agree. This is the man who I believe is responsible for the success. But I think you can say, let me check. Wait, it was just check the ninth question. You can understand the difference. It was John whom they said would be promoted. Apo, here you can see that the people spoke about a boy named John, and we are using the word whom because they denoted about John. They denoted that John would be promoted. So it was John whom they said would be promoted. Now coming to the 10th one, this is the man whom I believe is responsible for the success. Here there are cases where we use who and whom alternatively. Okay, even if I tell like this is the man who I believe is responsible for the success, that is also considered to be correct, but in a more deeper sense, whom is selected as the answer. Any doubts in this part?
No, ma'am.
So your answer is correct. Okay, fine. Yes, Anshita.
Ma'am, can you say me the answer of the second question
Second
once
question.
more?
Ah, sure. Can you try the second question? You just try. Just try, Karona. You can do it. Oh, your voice is
Neither
breaking.
of
Okay, I will give you the answer.
neither of the girls brought her book.
Very good. That's the right answer. Neither of the girls brought her book. Good. So here we are talking only about girls, and I'm telling none of the girls or neither of the girls brought her book. So we can't use his or their. Her will be the right answer. All right. So in the question, in the heading, I have to correct. Only one sentence is correct here, right? So yes, one sentence is correct. All right. So with this, we have completed this PPT. Okay. So any doubts in any type of pronouns? ஏதாவது ப்ரொனவுன்ல ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்கா?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. If there are no doubts, we can move to a worksheet.
Ma'am, could you explain the every, neither, either, that type
Okay,
of
fine.
pronouns?
Yeah, each, either, and neither. Okay. So we're actually asking about the distributive pronouns. So let me take you to that. Hmm. Distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns are only three. It's each, either, and neither. Every is actually a pronoun, but I don't know why in my textbook it's not given. Okay, so we can also consider every because each and every have the same meaning, right? So maybe that could be the reason why they have not included that word. Okay, so anyways, distributive pronouns are each, either, and neither, and they refer to persons or things taken as a unit. Taken as a unit in the sense if you are using these words each, either, neither, or every, you will always be speaking about a group of people or a group of things. That is why we are telling that it refers to persons or things taken as a unit, as a group, or as a collection. Okay, so we have some examples here. So let me just take one example from each. Okay, for example, can you read the first one? Soundarya, yeah.
Each of them took turns to help out with the project.
All right. So here you can see each of them in the sense, them can be anyone, group of students or group of team members or a group of employees. Them can refer to any plural subject. So each of them means ஒவ்வொருத்தரும். Each of them and the group இருக்கிற ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் took turns to help out with the project. So when you are using the word each, you are using the pronoun them. That is the objective personal pronoun them, which is a plural pronoun. Okay, so that is what in the definition they are telling that each, either, and neither are used with persons or things taken as a unit. Okay, now the second one.
Neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam.
Okay, what about the second one? Hmm.
Either of you can take the free pass for the show.
All right. Either of you can take the free pass for the show. So either is used when you're speaking about two people or two things. Okay, so it means either of you can take the free pass for the show. Means imagine that you and your friend have gone for a movie. Okay, and there is one free pass that can be claimed. Okay, so one person can claim that free pass, the other person has to pay. Okay, so the person in the ticket counter is telling either of you can take the free pass for the show. So it means either you or your friend can avail that free pass. Got it. Now the third one, neither of you is allowed to go out till you complete your exam. Meaning to say that out of 30 students in a class or 50 students in a class, even if a few students complete the exam before the allocated time, they are not supposed to go out of the exam hall till the examination time gets over. So neither of you denotes a group of people. அதில் ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் again யாருமே neither of you is allowed to go out till you finish your exam. So each and neither can be used to denote one among a group of people, but either is used to denote one among two people. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There is also another case where you can use this word neither. Neither is not always used with a group of people alone. It can also be used with the another the its negative its pairing word nor, the companion word nor. At that time, if you are using neither nor together, that is which is a conjunction. Neither nor is a correlative conjunction. When you're using it as a conjunction, then you can speak only about two people or two things. For example, I like neither tea nor coffee. She eats neither fruits nor vegetables. Or in the fifth one, yeah, can you read the fifth one, please?
Neither his father nor mother attended the meeting.
All right. Neither is a pronoun here, but when neither and nor comes together, it is also considered as a correlative conjunction. So neither his father nor mother. So here you are speaking only about two people. Okay, so neither can be used in two different contexts. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Yes. Any other doubts? Clarify பண்ணணும் கண்டிப்பா you have to clarify. And I don't know, this topic will be taken only in the next year. இனி next ஜூலைல தான் நான் அந்த டாபிக் எடுப்பேன் next batchக்கு. Okay? So shall
Ma'am,
we go to the hmm?
do we need to put any verbs after the sentence?
I'm not getting you. Could you come back, please?
Ma'am, could you ma'am each of them க்கு அப்புறம் ஏதாவது verbs ஏதாவது போடணுமான்னு கேக்குறேன்.
Each of them அதுக்கப்புறமா okay, each of them you mean each of the students அந்த மாதிரியா?
Yes ma'am, அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏதாவது போடணுமான்னு கேக்குறேன்.
No. Them ஆனா எதுவும் வேண்டகனா ஏன்னா themனா இட்ஸ் ஆல்ரெடி a pronoun. Each of them அப்படின்னா அது it can be anyone. Students ஓட group ஆகலாம், இல்ல teachers group ஆகலாம், can be ஒரு employees group, workers group, laborers group, anything. If you are writing any particular group, then you may write each of the students, each of the teachers, each of the employees. Huh? Likewise.
Yes ma'am.
Okay, got it. Okay, guys. So I don't want to keep you too patient. Okay. So now let me take you to a worksheet. This worksheet is completely based on relative pronouns. So why I'm focusing on this relative pronouns? There is a reason for that. Okay. What are the 6 relative pronouns? Can somebody tell it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What, which, who, whose, that, and whom.
Very good. What, which, who, whose, whom, and that. Agreed. You all know that these are the 6 relative pronouns. Out of that, we are going to check only the two specific relative pronouns, that is that and which. Why I am choosing only these that and which? Actually, this worksheet was downloaded from a website called K5 Learning. Okay, even if you can search, if you search it on the internet, you will get it. K5 Learning is a website which is offering worksheets only for students from class LKG to 5th standard. Okay, so this topic is for grade 4. They have written here grade 4 pronouns worksheet. But we have to learn this. This is not for a 4th standard kid. It is for any kid, any child in a school or college. Yes, any queries? Okay, so எதனால நான் அந்த that whichக்கு மட்டும் importance கொடுத்து இந்த worksheet எடுத்தேன் அப்படின்னா, we all know that what is used to show to speak about a thing, uh, who is used to speak about a human being, whose is also used to sorry whom is also used to speak about a human being, whose is used with both human beings as well as things. Just like in that example we saw the car, I saw a car whose windows were tinted. So car non-living ana kuda you are using whose. But what about this which and that? Both are having the same meaning. We use only with objects or non-living things. But how to know which one is correct? எங்க which யூஸ் பண்ண எங்க that யூஸ் பண்ண, ரெண்டுமே things கூட தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Use both with things only, but where to use that and where to use which. There is a small difference between that. So before that, let's look at the box. That is followed by an essential information, whereas which is followed by an additional information. What is the difference between an essential information and additional information? Let me explain that. Essential means something that is important. So essential information का मतलब something that is very important. So if the sentence speaks about something important, then we follow that. Whereas in a sentence, if we are speaking about any additional information, extra information, at that time we need to use only which. That is not needed. Got it? If you are speaking about an important information, use that. And for an unimportant or an additional information, use which. Once you start doing the worksheets, you will understand. You will also learn another technique once you go through this worksheet. One question has already been done for you. My favorite movie, which is very popular, is about a girl in India. So here you can see what you are trying to tell. My favorite movie is about a girl in India. But here you are giving an additional information that it is very popular. This is an additional information. It's not mandatory. It's not compulsory. So this is just an extra information, right? So you are using the word which. My favorite movie, which is very popular, is about a girl in India. Got it? Now just let's look at the second question. Let's try from the next one. You ate the pizza dash I love for breakfast. Okay, Debasmita has raised. Yes, please.
Ma'am, you ate the pizza which I love for breakfast.
Here you are speaking about a pizza, which is an important information. So what will be the answer?
That.
Hmm. You ate the pizza that I love for breakfast. So you are not giving any additional information. You are speaking about pizza only. So that is the main hero of this sentence. The center of the sentence is pizza only. Heart of the sentence is pizza only. So you ate the pizza that I love for breakfast. Now moving to the third one. The book dash I read was fantastic. Soundarya? Hmm.
The book that I read was fantastic.
Again, there is no additional information, so you are using that. Next one. My teacher assigned a book dash had 100 pages for homework during break. Devasmita?
My teacher assigned a book that had 100 pages for homework during break.
Okay, let me check with another some other answers if anyone is having some other answers. Sarthak?
Ma'am, shall I
My
try?
teacher assigned the book.
that
shall I
had
try, ma'am?
100 pages for homework.
Okay, so what's your answer, Sarthak? I couldn't hear, sorry.
That
Okay. Yeah, Fauzia, what's your answer?
Which?
Okay. What about Purushothaman?
That, ma'am.
Okay. So here Fauzia has scored. Which is the correct answer? So the answer is my teacher assigned a book which had 100 pages for homework during break. Now, why which? Why are we using which? Because
Ma'am,
you can
because
see. Hmm,
ma'am, because it is followed by additional information
hmm.
or in
What is hmm.
non-essential cases.
What is that extra information here? What is that additional information? एक additional information इस sentence में है, ठीक है? What is that? Purushothaman.
Ma'am,
You raised your hand, no? That's why I called. Sorry, உங்களுக்கு தெரியலனா I will tell you. There is one additional information here. That is, which had 100 pages. That is the additional information. See, the main sentence is,
saw the lake which had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house.
நான் கூப்பிடவே இல்லையே, நான் ரீட் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லலடா. நான் இன்னும் fourth question முடிக்கல. I still didn't complete the fourth one. Okay, so my teacher assigned a book dash had 100 pages for homework during class. Here we are using the word which. Now let me tell you the reason. In fact, you need not have to tell the number of pages in specific about a book that your teacher has assigned. So that is actually an additional information. You just have to tell like this, no, my teacher assigned a book for homework during break. This is an important information. But that 100 pages, how many pages the book has, this is an extra information. This is an additional information. Even if you don't want, you can just delete it. That is why you are using which. Are you getting it? How many of you understood? Just give a thumbs up. புரிஞ்சவங்கலாம் ஒரு thumbs up கொடுங்க. ஓகே. ஸோ அடிஷ்னல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்னா இந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸ்ட்ரா இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் என்ன வந்தாலும் அங்க விச்சு தான் வரும். தேவையில்லாத இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வந்தா அது விச்சு தான். ஓகே. Fifth one. We saw the lake dash had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house. Devasmita.
We saw the lake which had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house.
Here you can see again the answer is that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, in the initial stage, it will be confusing. It's okay. We saw the lake that had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house. Some people used to think it is which. Okay, let me give you a clue for you. Whenever you are using which, you will have a comma, one or two commas to separate the sentence, to separate the clauses in the sentence. If there is no such separation, then just go with that. Okay, actually, I thought of not giving this clue till we complete the worksheet. But since you are getting confused, I found that this is the only resolution that I can give. So now it will be little more clear, I believe. So here you can see we saw the lake that had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house. So why this is an important information? You can just tell we saw the lake on our way to my house. No, you cannot tell like that. We saw if it is a lake, if it is a lake, please listen. A lake அப்படின்னா நாங்க எங்க வீட்டுக்கு வர வழியில ஒரு லேக் பார்த்தோம். हम घर आते समय घर आते रास्ते में एक लेक को देखा. What do you call for lake in Hindi? I'm not getting that word.
talab. Talab.
तालाब है ना? तालाब. तालाब is pond, right?
Nadi.
नदी नदी एक रिवर है ना. ओके, लेट अस टेक इट एज नदी. तालाब का मतलब पॉन्ड है. एक स्मॉल स्विमिंग पॉन्ड, पूल्स को तालाब कहते हैं. ठीक है, लेट अस कंसिडर एज नदी.
Ma'am, झील.
Nadi is Tamil, ma'am.
No, no, no. Nadi is a Hindi Sanskrit word. The original word is Sanskrit one. Nadi. Okay. Nadi is used in Sanskrit, Hindi, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu. Okay. Nadi is Nadi. Okay. So here you can see. If you are telling we saw a lake, then you can use which had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house. நான் ஒரு லேக் பார்த்தேன். என் வீட்டுக்கு வர வழியில நான் ஒரு லேக் பார்த்தேன். அது அது மட்டும் போரும். அப்ப அந்த that had beautiful blue waters அதெல்லாம் வந்து அடிஷ்னலா தோணும். A lake அப்படின்னா அது அடிஷ்னலா தோணும். But here the article that you are using is the. So you are specifically speaking about one particular lake. So we saw the lake that had beautiful blue waters on our way to my house. There is no other option for you. Are you able to understand? Articles தான் இங்க விளையாடுறது. இதுக்கு தான் articles தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும்னு சொல்றது. Are you getting it? Confusing?
Yes, ma'am.
Little bit. Okay. See, for students of Orissa, just I will give a small thing. हम ए लेक बोलते समय एक लेक ये है मीनिंग है ना. यस और नो. हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
वी सॉ ए लेक का मतलब मैंने एक लेक देखा या मैंने एक नदी देखा, वॉट एवर इट इज. बट हियर यू आर नॉट यूजिंग द आर्टिकल ए. इट इज द एक डेफिनेट आर्टिकल है. Definite article means you are using it to show some particular things or particular definite objects. So you are speaking about some particular lake and you're telling we saw the lake that had beautiful blue waters on our way to house. So we cannot use which because this is not an additional information. This is a mandatory, it's a compulsory important information. What is the speciality of that lake? How you are identifying that lake? It is with the help of its blue waters. Got it? So blue water है इसका speciality. Otherwise you cannot understand which lake other you are talking about. Okay. There are some places will have many lakes. Some lakes will not have blue water. Some of them will be polluted. So here you are very specific about which lake you have seen. So that is the answer. Got it? Hmm. Okay, now moving to the next question. Let's complete the worksheet. The car dash stopped in front of us. The car dash stopped in front of us belongs to my sister. Sarthak?
The car that stopped.
What about Fauzia? Fast, please make it fast.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer is that. The car that stopped in front of us belongs to my sister. Again, you are speaking about a specific car. The car that stopped in front of us belongs to my sister. Okay, now the next one. My birthday dash is February 14 is always my favorite day of the year. Devasmita?
My birthday, that is February 14, is always my favorite day of the year.
Okay, any other answers?
Shall I?
Yeah, Sarthak, do you want to try?
Which?
Okay, any other answers?
Ma'am, can
Okay,
I try?
yes.
My birthday, which is February 14, is always my favorite day of the year.
So which is the right answer? My birthday, which is February 14, is always my favorite day of the year. Here, you are not giving much importance to the date. Okay, so February 14 is an additional information. What do you want to communicate? My birthday is always my favorite day of the year. That is the main message that you want to convey. But you're also adding an extra information that the birthday is on February 14. What is special about February 14?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, I will come back to you. Okay, what is the speciality of February 14? Just find it out. Okay, just a question. Okay, anyone can find it out and message in the group. Okay, yes, Saundarya.
Ma'am, but in the sentence of the year, the is the definite article only, no, ma'am. Then how can we use which?
My birthday is what we have to focus on. Okay, my birthday, which is February 14, is always my favorite day of the year in the sense you are speaking about a particular year or maybe one special year. Okay, but you are giving importance to my birthday only, the subject only. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Next one. The computer dash I got as a gift has worked for 10 years. Purushothaman, you try panna? The computer dash I got as a gift has worked for 10 years. Soundarya,
That ma'am,
you try panna eighth question, please try it.
the computer that I got as a gift has worked for 10 years.
Correct. The computer is again a specific definite object, so you are using that. Good. Next is for Soundarya. We bought a calendar dash has flowers on the cover.
We bought a calendar which has flowers, sorry, that has flowers on the cover.
We bought a calendar that has flowers on the cover. Sometimes we can also use which because if you are specifically speaking about the property or the feature of that calendar, if you want to mention it in specific, you can use the word, I'm sorry, that. Or if you just consider it as an additional information, you can even use which. But that is the most correct answer. We bought a calendar that has flowers on the cover. Okay. Yes, the last one. The new house dash is located on Maple Street has a purple door. Sarthak,
Which
yeah, please read it as a sentence.
the new house which is located on the Maple Street has a purple door.
Very good. So the new house and the additional information is its location, which is located on Maple Street. So let's check the answers. Yes, second one, you ate the pizza that I love for breakfast. Third one, the book that I read was fantastic. Then my teacher assigned a book which had 100 pages for homework. Five, we saw the lake that had beautiful blue waters. Then the car that stopped in front of us belongs to my sister. Then my birthday, which is February 14, is always my favorite day of the year. Then the computer that I got as a gift has worked for 10 years. We bought a calendar that has flowers on the cover. And finally, the new house, which is located on Maple Street, has a purple door. So, any doubts in this worksheet?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Actually, I have one more worksheet for that and which. Shall I post it in the group as a homework?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please do try it as a homework.
Okay.
All right, yeah, please do try it as a homework so that you will also get a better understanding. Instead of discussing in the class, try it yourself. All right. Okay, students. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. Okay. So meet you all
Yes,
on next
ma'am.
Saturday. Yeah, meet you all on next Saturday. And even if some of you are interested to join tomorrow's session for Kerala students, that is also at 8 p.m. only tomorrow because in the morning I have an engagement. So if someone wants to join tomorrow, we will be doing the activities for pronouns.
The same may come is.
The link is same at 8 o'clock. All right.
MS.
Ma'am,
Yeah, if you want.
February 14 is the Black Day of India. Am I right?
February 14 is
The Black Day of India.
why? It's a
In
Black
that
Day.
day,
Huh.
we have a terrorist attack at Kashmir, which we have lost 30 soldiers.
That is also a correct, Vanda. But actually, I didn't think about any tragic events. I just want to give you like a witty information. That's it. February 14th is celebrated as Valentine's Day, no? So I just want to tell about it. That's it. Okay. All right,
Okay, ma'am.
students. So yeah. So thank you so much for joining. Meet you all on next Saturday. Good night.